We are creators, magicians, powerful beings. And I got to the conclusion to believe that all of us has something unique and powerful from within us. And that's something, that power, that uniqueness that all of us have, is meant to be explored. And that should be our way of making a living, because there is something from within us that where we put our energy, our thoughts, our intention into that thing that we were born to do, that we were born with, it's meant to uplift us and uplifts other, because the way that we do it is with passion. And when we genuinely do something that we really want to do, the energy there, the energy involved in that process, it is totally different when we are forced to do something for the sake of it. And that's what I feel, and I believe that having a regular job, a job that it is only to sustain us because we need the money, because we need the financial, because we need the resources, just because we need it. I believe that one way or another, it is killing our soul, it's suppressing our true power, that we are creators, that we are magicians, that we are very powerful beings, and suppressing that because of the need of resources. I believe that that kills the soul. The soul is not being expressed in its potential, full capacity, not even half at all. A lot of people get the chance to come here and make a living out of their passion, that they discover that thing that they were born to do here, and they do that. They feel alive doing that. It's like getting paid to have fun. And I strongly feel that we are meant to discover that. Maybe not everybody, but I believe that a lot of us are meant to enjoy and be comfortable with our labor, the way that we make a living, the way that we make money. The intentions, the frequency, the energy is totally different. When you are doing something from your soul, when you are doing something that makes you feel alive, when you are doing something that you enjoy, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you agree with me, but the results, the product, the outcome is totally different. It's like one of those things that you wouldn't even do it for free. And I know they say, why do you want to be a painter? You're not gonna make a living with that. Why are you gonna be a singer? You had to be very lucky. You probably are not gonna be able to sustain yourself. Why you wanna be a dancer? Do you think that's a real job? Do you think that you can make money doing that? What so wrong? The soul always is gonna look to spread itself. When the soul, our energy, is expressing itself in a free, natural way, it is powerful enough to attract anything we want to us. Because in the frequency that is vibrating, it's in the exact frequency of life. It's like a perfect match with the universe. And since you are a perfect match with the universe and life itself, and you are connected with all of that because you are enjoying, that gets rewarded. And you know why? Because not everybody gets to do that. Not everybody gets to be free, have fun, enjoy, and make money with their way of living, right? That doesn't happen to everybody. But I feel that that's one of the key of life. And I don't know if you know this, but this is something that I discover. I discover that it doesn't make no sense doing something that you don't like. It literally feels like if you are selling your soul. It's like one of those things. It's not the same thing getting up at 6 in the morning to work, to go to do a job that you hate, that you don't like, that is uncomfortable, that you don't even like your coworkers. You just literally don't like anything, not even the pay. Then wake up in the morning, 6 in the same time, maybe even earlier, to do something that makes you feel alive. To create, to work in something that you're passionate about, that uplift your soul, your life. And I also believe that that raises the frequency of the planet. So it's not only you benefit from it, it's like others benefit from it in a collective way. And that's why a lot of negative things don't make sense. But I guess it's the point of view. Depends on the point of view from where you're looking at it. It's like getting excited when someone achieves something good, something amazing. It's like congratulations. Generally, I'm happy that you got what you wanted. Because even though that probably doesn't happen to us, doesn't happen to you, but it's like it is raising the frequency of the planet. Because if you're doing something generally with yourself and your energy, everybody gets, everybody benefits from it, either we know it or not. Of course, it's all about how we redirect the energy, right? But yeah, I strongly feel and believe that the way for us to make a living, to make money, should strongly involve something that is aligned with our soul, something that makes us feel alive, because we are creators, we are magicians, we are powerful beings. And not doing anything related into that bracket, it literally feels like we are selling our souls. Because it's like how a powerful being, how a creator, how a magician can be comfortable with X, Y, we Z, knowing that it had a power to do way more. But this is the interesting part. We need to know that. It doesn't matter who tell us that we are powerful. It doesn't matter how magic people tell us we are. It doesn't matter how strong and unique they tell us that we are. It doesn't matter. We have to believe that. If we don't believe in ourselves, it doesn't matter who believe in us. Like, yes, that is extra power, energy for us, but it's like, what about you? That's why it's the same thing. That we have to be so rooted into us that the same way it doesn't matter if nobody share it for us, if nobody is uplifting us, that nobody believing us, as soon as we believe in us ourselves. So like the whole world can stop believing in you, but as soon as you believe in yourself, because you are a powerful creator, a magician, you have to believe in that power. You have to believe that you're powerful. You have to believe that you're a creator. You have to believe that you can create. That it doesn't matter if they tell you that you can. As soon as you know that you can. And yeah, I think the job related phase, it is challenging because it's like you one thing with another don't mix. But at the same time it's the middle. That is a necessity, right? Because at the end of the day we are in this physical world. But we are not all physical. So there is also magic. The balance in between both works. Because everything is energy and money is also an energy. You know what I mean? But bottom line, I believe maybe not all of us, but some of us have our key from within us. Sort of like a way for making living and a passion a way. We just have to discover that. But it is there. And it always has been there.